Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm so excited because we will be talking about study habits. And with me, I invited my sisters in medical school, and we're gonna tell you guys about our own study habits. We hope that in some way we will be able to help you find your own study habit when you're in med school already, or when even now that you're already in med school. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and I have here with me my beautiful sisters.
Hello!
Thank you guys for doing this with me.
Excited to talk about our topic for
Studying
today.
the joke.
Yeah, so guys, we're gonna talk about study habits. I met my sisters sa med school kasi we joined the same sorority, and I'm super happy kasi I don't think na I would have met them if I didn't join. So yeah, super happy ko na na-meet ko sila. And yay, thank you talaga guys for being crazy with me today. So guys, on the screen, there are two people in one picture, and that's Nicole and Belle. They're sisters, and Nicole graduated from UP Molecular Biology and Biotechnology as magna cum laude. Wow. Si Belle naman, she didn't graduate yet. She is from Intermed, an accelerated med program. Diba? I talked about that in my last video. And finally, we have Trixie, the friendly Trixie, who graduated from BS Psych as magna cum laude also. Okay, so guys, super smart ng sisters ko, and today we're gonna talk about study habits. But before we get into study habits, we're gonna play Never Have I Ever Med School Edition.
Wow.
Are you guys ready?
Game. Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Never have I ever. Are you ready? Okay. First, never have I ever fallen asleep in class.
Medyo.
Yeah, suki kami dyan, di ba? Si
Oh,
Nicole
no.
lang ata hindi. Never have I ever chatted with friends on Messenger during a lecture when I should have been paying attention.
Ano ba yan?
How?
Normal naman yan for everyone.
Never have I ever forgotten to eat because I was so busy studying so hard.
Always. Pero we never eat. I never eat breakfast.
Same. I never.
I always eat.
Same. Never have I ever been jealous of anyone who did not choose a career in medicine. Next, never have I ever recruited a family member or close friend to practice a physical exam on.
For sure.
Next, never have I ever cried after an exam.
In med? In
In
med?
Yes,
med for
med.
sure.
Never!
I'm so
Grabe.
sorry.
Grabe naman talaga.
In med, hindi pa.
Trix, saan ka umiyak?
Hindi ko alam eh. I think yung LU3 yun. As
Ako
in,
din.
Parang, oh my God, di ko talaga alam to. But that was after. Nasa condo na ako. Not all the time.
Ako sa LU3, lower X. Never have I ever just chose to sleep instead of partying after an exam.
Just chose to sleep.
You always sleep after an exam.
Kahit walang
Yes.
exam.
Never have I ever overslept and missed a class.
Ay, wait. Never have I ever overslept.
Yes, and missed a class. Well, totoo. Laging present kasi si Nix eh. And last, never have I ever studied for 5 hours straight. As in, no Facebook, no cellphone.
I know. No.
Pero nung may kaya nun, 5 hours.
As in, walang break, walang anything.
Oo. Siguro ako max ko 2 hours.
Without looking at your phone. I mean, I can go 5 hours, but
With-
may tinitignan mo yung phone
Okay.
mo. Or,
Yay! So, yun lang yung never have I ever ko.
Yay!
Wait, so I think
lost.
Nicole won. I think Nicole...
I lost most probably.
Okay, guys, so we hope that you enjoyed that Never Have I Ever. And now we're gonna talk about our study habits in med school. Printed or digital?
Have digital.
Huh?
Digital.
I used to do printed. Pero kasi it
Parang
takes so
hassle
long.
printed.
Yeah.
Like,
Tsaka sayang sa paper.
sayang din time mag-print.
Yeah, I used to do yung back-to-back. So, as in, sobrang tagal talaga. Tapos magkakamali ka pa.
Yeah.
So, I switched to digital,
Digital. Medyo printed. Nag-printed ako recently eh. Kasi feel ko pag sobrang tagal mo na digital, parang wala nang effect sa'yo yung... Parang hindi mo na na-absorb. Kasi like, you're always on your phone or on your iPad doing non-acad things. So parang hindi same yung processing that when you read on your iPad versus when you read on paper. So nag-paper ako recent. Pero pag mahaba yung transcript na ito. So for class, digital na rin.
Digital.
Kasi you can
Digital. Ako parang first printed. Pero recently, parang hindi ko na piniprint yung trans. Pero nagna-note take ako on paper. What is more convenient to use for med school? iPad, laptop, or phone for you guys?
iPad for sure.
iPad.
Ako parang laptop kasi mas malaki yung screen.
Do you study on your laptop?
Pero pag SGD, I think helpful yung iPad. Tapos pwede ka mag-notes habang nag-SGD.
And marami rin useful apps in an iPad.
Like you guys, since you guys are iPad users, what app would you recommend?
Notability. Ayan, si Trixie.
Good notes. Yung kasi notability. Parang I use 3 apps. So, sa mga med students na gumagamit ng transes, ganun, I use yung PDF Expert for yung transes. And then, yung notability, I upload yung presentation, yung PowerPoint presentation beforehand, before class there. Tapos doon ako magsusulat ng notes. And then, good notes, yung ginagamit ko to write my notes if I'm not annotating a PowerPoint.
Do you pay for that monthly?
No. Yung good notes, you just pay for it once. Notability, you also pay for it once. Yeah, once. Hindi naman siya subscribe.
Expert, diba?
PDF Expert is paid din siya. Meron siyang free version, yung document, which is also as good.
Notability kasi, parang pwede ka rin mag-notes doon. Pwede ka rin mag-open ng transes doon. And then, pwede ka rin mag-open ng PowerPoint like Trix.
Yeah.
So, it's all in one. You can record lectures.
Oh, yeah.
Per document. And you can add pictures, like take a picture, see it siya in the document. They use in your iPad.
Yung PDF Expert lang kasi it's free. It's free, pero you can't insert pictures or do stuff. You just annotate.
Yeah, you can annotate for sure.
And OneNote, I use OneNote kasi it's free.
Yeah. Maganda
and then parang you can open it with any laptop like Mac or Windows, so I use that. Okay, next, transes or big books?
For sure, nung start, diba, parang, med student ako, I'm gonna buy all the books. So, I bought all the books for LU3, yung mga anatomy, mga biochem, ganun. Yeah, that was a mistake. Hindi siya nagamit. Pero ideally talaga magbo-book for our case, transes talaga. So, trans learner talaga.
Ideally, magbo-book ka.
Yeah.
Pero kasi, wala kang time. So,
yeah, there's no time.
I guess yun yung difference ng curriculum natin versus yung mga traditional ones. Kasi they have more time since, di ba, quarterly yata yung exam na. So, they have the time to actually read the book. And yun yung recommended for them. For us, 1 week lang.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah, yung mga 1 week modules, not gonna happen.
Hindi kaya siya.
Yeah, ako din. Transes lang kasi super haba na rin kasi. And lecture-based naman usually yung exam.
Yeah. That's another factor.
Or ideally, book.
Yeah, if ever, real big books or e-books?
E-books.
Yeah, same.
Control F. That's your best friend for e-books.
Yeah, easier to carry din kasi diba nandun na yung notes mo, your chances, just your books.
Yeah.
Lang diba yun?
Ko, parang I still buy the books naman. Kasi parang gusto ko yung naghahawak ng magandang paper, ng books. So, tapos inaamoy ko kasi mabango siya kasi bago. So, binibili ko pa naman. Pero pag I do paperwork like SGD or ganyan, I also have ebooks para ma-control F ko siya.
Yeah, pero if may tactile stimulation in your...
Yeah, that's true.
Advance read the night before or sleep early to listen in class.
Advance read.
Yeah.
Advance read. Parang before ganun ako, pero parang parang minsan sobrang hindi effective kasi mahaba kasi yung trance. So, parang I'd sleep na lang and listen in class.
Kahit browse lang.
Browse.
Yeah.
Lesson you can more easily follow during the lecture.
Yeah. I think naging high yield talaga nga for me yung nag-advance read. Gets mo na yung sinasabi nung prof. Pero, yeah, since we have like 8 lectures the next day, like, there's no way na you can read, advance read all those. At least for me. I try to listen na lang din in class as much as possible. Kung hindi possible yung advance reading.
Well, ideally, dapat you read the trans before the lecture, during the lecture, and after the lecture. Para in totality, you read the trans 3 times.
Yeah.
Pero since you don't have time, syempre, magde-decrease yung number of reads mo. Pero ideally, dapat you should read it before the lecture.
Do you guys nap or don't nap when you get home from school?
Nap, for sure.
Ako din nap. Hindi talaga, Nick. Sabi ng yaya mo, di ka na natutulog eh.
My God, how?
Team nap with Trixie and
Yeah,
Belle.
nap for sure.
Para fresh, I guess, when you wake up.
Yeah, yung danger na lang siguro dun is if masobrahan yung nap mo.
Pero iba-iba naman yung study habits natin, di ba?
Yeah,
like si
for
Nix,
sure.
pareho sila ni Sir Eljon. Hindi din natutulog si Sir Eljon.
Oh.
Natutulog naman ako.
Hindi siya nagnanap.
Nagnanap.
Oo, hindi siya
Yeah.
nagnanap. Do you guys sleep early or do you guys do all-nighter? Ako sleep early, pero medyo late, like 3 a.m. to
Girl, di na yung sleep early. Ano to, like in the context of an exam?
In the morning, gano'n.
Sleep early in the morning.
It's just night
Exam.
before the exam. Or
Night
normal school days.
normal
Diba,
school day.
kasi nagna-nap ako. So usually like mga 10 or 9 p.m. na ako nagsa-start.
ako all-nighter.
Pag all-nighter, until what time ka nag-go all-night? As in, like,
Kapag normal.
mga 1. Kasi
Yeah.
di ka na nagnanap.
Pero pag may exam, I think nagnanap ako pag may exam. Kasi late talaga ako natutulog. Pag na-hit before, mga usually mga 3.
How about yung mga nagnanap before studying? Sleep early pa rin ba kayo or all-nighter?
Ako, yeah, I wake up like at 9 din, like you, or 10, gano'n. Tapos hanggang 2 na ako gising to study or to make yung mga homework, SGD, gano'n. Pag exam, hindi talaga ako pwede maging sabaw. So, I sleep early exam.
How about you, Miss Belle? Ay, pinaka-fashionable sis ko pala si Belle. Lagi siyang maganda.
Aura.
May time mag-makeup. Actually, si Nicole, lahat kayo. Lagi kayong maganda pagdating sa class. Parang may bloom. Diba?
If sleep, depends on if I'm tired. If I'm tired, I sleep early. Pero pag feel ko kaya ko naman mag-go all out, I don't. Like,
So
depends if the previous activity was draining, like ward work or like SGD na tuloy-tuloy, then I take a nap.
Do you guys study alone or study together?
Study alone together.
Together, yeah. Same.
So may study buddy kayo.
Yeah, study
Pero
buddy.
di kayo mag-uusap. So, study alone lang.
Yeah. Shout out Gerard. Hello. Study buddy. Yeah. I don't like yung mga group studies kasi na, as in nag-discuss talaga kayo. I don't know if that's not
Wala naman actually
gumagawa nun.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Pero, I mean, if trip nyo, go lang.
ever, feel ko dapat aral ka na. Kasi,
Yeah. Exactly.
hindi ka pa nag-study together. Di ba nag-study together?
Kasi study out, or study in someone's condo or something. I don't know.
Parang nag-study together naman ako. Pero usually kasi parang isa lang yung kasama ko or gano'n. Oo,
Yun nga,
pero,
yung alone together.
oo, yun pala yun.
For sure, study together. Kasi you need like practical practice.
Pag-oske, yeah, of course. For sure.
Oo.
Study alone. Together.
Where do you guys, like in UPCM, what's your favorite study place to go to study alone together?
Denny's, Starbucks, bedroom, or Starbucks.
Sa Denny's, okay lang naman. Pag like all-nighter talaga. But then ako usually sa Korean.
Sa Korean,
Wala.
yung may mabilis na wifi.
Parang wala. Parang hindi yung totoo. The joke lang. Sorry. Pero,
Parang alive.
yeah, it's really far. Kaya nga kailangan mo talaga ng study buddy. Especially if yung mga study places mo medyo sketchy. So, yeah. Pero maganda kasi siya. I don't know. Mas conducive siya to learn.
So, you and Gerard go together kahit late at sabay din kayo umuwi. Nakakatakot kasi di ba malayo
Yeah,
yung medyo. Tapos
malayo siya. As in, so nag-grab na lang kami pagpa-uwi.
May music din ba doon? Kasi di ba sa Denny's, may music.
Yes.
Nakakoncentrate ba kayo? Kasi di ba may music doon, tapos may amoy ng food na parang coffee.
Parang after a while, mag-desensitize ka naman.
Sa Korean, may
sa
background
Korean,
music.
not as much. As in, yung mga patugtog lang nila kuya, ganun. As in, sa counter. Pero, like, everything else, it's quiet. More quiet.
Ako sa condo lang ako nag-aaral. But I buy food and then I study in the condo. So, do you guys, like, uwian ba kayo or condo?
Condo until the weekend.
Ako condo until Friday and then I go home on like weekends. Or sometimes also weekdays. Ganyan.
Yeah, you finish late. Tapos, yung travel time, sobrang, if you miss that much travel time, wala ng aral time.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Pero yung iba kaya nila.
So, last question for study habits. Do you guys, yung condo nyo, since you all live in a condo, do you live alone or do you have roommates? Ako, I have roommates.
May roommate ka ba, Trixie?
Sometimes, well, ako, as in roommate na, like, ibang tao na hindi family, wala. Yung brother ko usually nandyan, pero wala namang masyadong difference. Pero for me, I like daw yung mag-isa lang ako. As in, ang saya. Ang saya niya. Pero I think yung mahirap nga doon, walang magre-regulate sa'yo. Like, kung matutulog ka until whatever time.
Yeah, walang tagugising.
Yeah, walang tagagising. Which is hard. I like
Ang lucky mo. Well, guys, mahal din kasi magka-solo condo.
Yeah.
Diba? Like, a condo unit is like 2 to 3 million.
Yeah.
And sila obvious kasi they're siblings. So,
Yeah.
the roommate is one another. Do you enjoy each other's company?
Oh!
Okay lang naman. Okay naman.
Pero hindi ka ba na-inspire sa sister mo, Belle? Kasi 'di ba sobrang hindi siya tutulog sa class. Tapos magna cum laude din siya ng MBB. Ganun. Na-inspire ka ba?
Hindi daw.
Hindi. So, my questions for study habits.
Yay!
So, like, if example, a med student is watching this video right now, what final advice or tip can you give that med student regarding study habits?
Okay, Les, ikaw muna.
Okay, I think pag ako, yung advice ko is, feeling ko, like, if you're like first year, I think it's nice na you try all the study habits para malaman mo talaga which is yours. And yun. And important talaga na you have an inspiration on like why you're determined to study and why you want to do well in school. Para, you'll be motivated all the time and you can concentrate and aim to finish what you're doing.
Feel ko, yun nga, it's true that you're gonna have to try a lot of different things to find what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, kahit ano naman yung study habit mo, as long as you're hardworking, parang it's all gonna work out in. Basta change
Oo.
lang. If it doesn't work, do something else. Just keep trying. You won't get your dream just like, like trial and error. Baka something work for you. Tapos, what works for you, you integrate that into your own routine.
Like, siguro rin na some people find na yung mga college study habits nila don't work as much na in med school. Kasi iba talaga eh. Like, med school is a different game. It's a different ball game. So, yun nga, you have to constantly adapt din. Sometimes, even your study habits vary from subject to subject.
Yeah, true.
So, you just have to adapt to that. Pero, yeah, just keep studying. Try not to get overwhelmed. Yeah, and sleep. Very important.
Tsaka, I think, diba, one of the most important things talaga you need to have in med school are friends, diba?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can have a solid study habit, pero kailangan mo rin ng outlet or support system.
Kaya super happy ako kasi I have my sisses. Kasi parang additional 9 friends ko yun agad, diba? And more sa upper batches.
Tapos siguro stick to a study schedule.
It helps also pag maganda yung workplace mo. Like ako, gusto ko maganda yung workplace ko. Kita ko lahat ng highlighters ko and all my beautiful writing materials. Do you guys want to shout out to anyone?
Shout out to our batchmates.
WildPHIre!
WildPHIre.
Okay, so guys, my sisters will end my vlog today. Okay, sige guys. Gawin nyo na.
So, thank you guys for watching the video.
We hope you found this video fun and helpful. So please like, share, and subscribe to Leslie's channel.
Wow!
Let's...
Very good!
Bye, good luck!